Hello team, welcome to J Song Presents. I'm J Song. Tonight I'm going to be showing you the chart of charts. People are wondering, when is this crash going to be ended? A lot of people didn't believe me when I told them that price was going to be falling, but you can clearly see what's happening with price. And I appreciate everyone taking the time to stop and watch my videos, and learning the process of how to draw correctly on charts to see price action, because it's really going to reveal to you the future and what is happening. And I believe God is having a good time using these moments to open a lot of people's eyes, to move people away from trading just based on like the gambling element to it, and actually working methodically through price action to understand what price is telling you, because price is the best indicator of itself. It's always telling us if it's strong or if it's weak, or if it's misbehaving or if it's not in proper structure, if things are off. Price is going to tell us a lot of things, and in this video you're going to see the chart of charts. So we're going to get right into it. Let's have fun.
All right, welcome back, team. So here we are on USDT.D. For people unfamiliar with technical analysis, I do want you to understand that each one of these candlesticks represents 1 day's worth of time. So this has been playing out. And what I do expect is some volatility of up and down movement. When this chart goes up, crypto markets fall. And when this chart goes down, crypto markets rise. So how far are we going up? Let's take a look. People did call me crazy for my last video when I took you step by step on why I believe the crypto market was about to fall. People often do that, but I have 19 years of chart reading experience, and I can tell you that I did absolutely expect prices to rise at that moment on purpose. And I don't believe we are done yet. I still believe prices are going to rise, but now I can see when a good reversal should happen. And I believe that that will be at 4.29 when USDT.D reaches 4.29. I believe that that pocket is going to be when we are exhausted. I drew that by connecting the bottom cores here and on wick to wick and core to core, and then extending them out at the top portion of that wick right there. This red line, if you were to extend that out, comes back to a curve, and those lines intersect right exactly on September 25th, which coincides with some prophetic intel that that would be a major time when price will begin to reverse on XRP and a few other cryptos. Now, there's a few other analysis I did on this chart, which I won't get into, but I will explain that I do believe we're going to be hitting it right on that window of September 25th. So here's the chart without those lines. But I do also believe, and I can see now that we're on 366. Now, this is also a line I called weeks ago that we would be hitting. We kissed that line, came back down, and then came right up to that line. We came right to the mid phantom where it's in this dotted blue, and I drew it, and now we're above this line, sitting on top of that. So if we get a close like that tomorrow, that is more positive sign that down days are to come. As we go up on this chart, more down days are to come. So be careful when buying for the next few days, because it's barely it's 11:46 p.m. here on September 21st. So tomorrow morning is going to be the 22nd. We still have about 3 more down days before it may be time to get into some XRP. Also on RSI, we are now sitting on top of this white line here, so we're getting back into this area. I don't really see anything just on here just yet, but I am keeping an eye on them on MACD. I also see that this move up is correct. The ways I read MACD for momentum, this move up is correct, but we do need to come back down. The other thing I want to point out is on the weekly chart, drawing the core to core up here at the top and creating the phantom down here, I do see that there is support at 213. And 213 also happens to be a pocket where we did establish a sword cut. which is this area, and I believe that we'll be actually hitting when we come down either 294, okay, right in the beginning, and I believe that might be a good price that we can be hitting, or 213 in the longer term. So I have those levels all ready to go. But in the shorter term, we can hit 294 and then 240. But eventually, I expect us to hit 213. So we will have to see how all of this plays out. But there is going to be, when this chart goes down, that means there's going to be a lot of potential for a bull run, and that means that this day will be a good times to buy some XRP or some other cryptocurrencies that you may think is going up. I have just about 2 or 3 more days worth of down prices, so I am shorting one crypto. You can always visit me on my website to see what crypto I'm shorting at the moment. And we may be able to make some money on the way down and then make some more money on the way up. So please stay tuned. And this is the chart. I'm really excited, but I really want you guys to be paying attention to this chart over the next few days. Let's see how that one also plays out.
So thank you everyone for watching tonight's video. I want to say a special thank you to all the new Patreon members who are joining me at Team JSON. I'm really grateful for your support, and you're really helping me to provide more of this type of content to you. I'm spending a great more effort into production of the many cryptocurrency charts and getting them updated throughout the month. There's a lot of cryptos to go through, but I've been creating a more systematic process to get through more and more cryptos, so you guys can see what the price levels for your favorite cryptos are. And I really hope that you're enjoying having those maps in your hands, because you can see a lot of the lines that you're able to use with your current technical analysis system that you're using, or whatever price analysis you use, or whatever methods you use to trade. Just having those price levels created for you is a really big assist, I believe, and I believe that's the value that I'm providing, by giving those charts to you. This is never trading or financial advice, but seeing those levels in advance, sometimes days, sometimes weeks in advance, can really let you start to know when you should be looking for danger points around price, and other times when you can rest. If you don't know where those levels are on the map of your price, then a lot of you don't have sleep and a lot of you don't have rest, and it's really affecting you, because you're waiting for God knows what. And that's how you feel. You're just like, oh, it's all like in the Lord's hands, and really there's a little bit more simpler way, by knowing how price is behaving as it moves and navigates through the map. That lets you have times when you can just say, hey, there's not really much to pay attention to, and other times when you can just say, hey, right now I should be focusing and paying attention to price because it's a critical time or a critical moment. And you have my eyes behind those charts. So I'm really grateful for everyone who's teaming up with me to show me that support. And there's a lot of people who've finally jumped to the $25 to $30 level and supporting this type of work, and also the ministry side of this, the message, because I'm able to get on YouTube and get the message out there. I'm able to spend some time on those things and those areas, and I continue to give you guys the free content on Telegram. So if you're part of the community room, the link is in the description. If you want to be a part and subscribe to my charts and get them for many cryptos that I'm updating throughout the month periodically, you can join me on patreon.com. Membership does take a donation of any dollar amount, but I'm extremely thankful for everyone who is contributing. I believe that the value that you get from being able to have those maps and save a lot of headache for yourselves, or if you don't have the years of technical analysis experience and you just want access to those quick maps, hey, that's something that I can do. As I'm training up more people on our team to become technical analysts and can examine charts more correctly, that's going to be one of the bigger goals that I'm having towards the end of this year and at the beginning of next year. I do have a lot of the course in place, and I will be releasing my full course. And I hope to get it out perhaps by the end of this year. Let's see how things go. If not, at the beginning of next year. For those people who want to join, we are coming up with the pricing for those courses and how to launch that course correctly. I want to make sure that I'm able to give you guys time to sit down with me on, we'll have like a type of like an online class where you're able to submit to me your charts. I can review them. We can go over step by step methodically how to draw on price, along with many other things. So be looking for that course to be coming out. I am in the process of working on designing the full course for everyone, taking you through my years of mistakes and just getting you past those to more how to read price correctly, along with the sort method. So anyway, I give you all these things. Last few moment announcements. In addition to say thank you to all those patrons, especially the patrons who increased their pledge. May God really, really take care of you guys for taking care of us. And remember, guys, you don't have to feel so bad if you can only give $1. That's okay. But some of you, the Lord has put it in the heart to really support this work and support this ministry. Hey, if that's you, thank you. That means a lot. It really does mean a lot. Even if you're only given $1, if that's what you can give, hey, that's great. I'm grateful to have you and your support and your prayers. And if that's all you can do, great. But if you're able to give what you think this type of content is worth that you're getting on the site, then give that in your heart. I just want to say thank you very much for valuing this content. Me and Melody have been talking a lot about it. We have a lot of things planned for the future when it comes to all the teams and what is happening behind the scenes. It's actually growing into an organization. I want to be able to launch out into different areas, and we have a lot of things planned for this coming year that are just way bigger than this that you can see. So I can't say more than that right now, but I will say that if you're praying, pray for what Team J-Song is about to become, and where we're going, and what things are at play. There's a lot more in the works for everyone, and I just want to say that it's good. Lastly, on Telegram, somebody is posing as me using my emblem, and they're going around asking people to invest with them. I have not asked anybody to invest with me. So if somebody posing as me is asking you to invest with them or asking for money, please report that to me. My email is in the description of this video. That's j.song7784@icloud.com. Go ahead and report those people if you see them, because I have never asked anyone for anything except for you to come to my Patreon site. And if I do launch another site where you can do a direct type of giving to this type of work, then I'll let you know on my Patreon site. And you'll see my current picture is not that picture that people have. So I just want you guys to let you know you can report to any of the admins in our Telegram community group. And if you want to join that group, I suggest you do. There's a little over 700 people in the group chat, and you can use it to make a lot of friends or ask each other of cryptocurrencies. So I hope you enjoyed, again, these things. And thanks for chatting with me, sitting with me for this video. I always have such a great time. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you. May he look upon you with favor. May he be abounding to you in grace. May the Lord lift up his countenance towards you. And most of all, may he give you peace. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you, team. Take care.